Uh, uh, I should have changed the camera one. There we are. Hello, everybody. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I just got done working out outside. I haven't taken a shower yet. But I did have something cool to show y'all. I got this wanted poster of Crocodile from One Piece. But today is going to be something a little different. I wanted to do a video, not like a game recording anything. I've mentioned this a couple days ago, but I wanted to do a quiz. I want to start doing quizzes and, you know, obviously recording myself taking those quizzes, and y'all can follow along and everything. I should have gotten a pen and paper so I can write down my score. I'll just use my phone, use my notes app. I want to do something new, so I did purchase the Canva Pro for 30 days. You can try for 30 days. Quiz score, and y'all follow along too, so we could see how good we are together. But I wanted to try doing new things, you know, because now that I have this PC, I have everything set up, I could do a lot more than before. So let us go ahead and get started. The game capture, we're going to do screen capture. We're going to capture the desktop, and I already have the everything set up. I have everything set up already. I have the YouTube open. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna guess the Resident Evil save themes. Kato Phoenix. Can you match the save room track to the correct Resident Evil game? Includes bonus rounds. Now, as y'all know, I'm a big I'm not like a mastermind, but I'm a pretty big Resident Evil fan. I love Resident Evil. And full volume, I already checked the sound. It should be good. My voice shouldn't be overtaking anything because I did lower mine and up the desktop volume. So full, let's go ahead and let's get started. Y'all follow along too. Oh, there's no points on this one? I thought there was points. If you get it right, 1 point. This is Resident Evil Dead Aim. Let's go! Let's go! In my spare time when I was younger, I listened to a lot of Resident Evil save themes. It's easy. Resident Evil 2. Let's go. I have never played the Resident Evil 2, the original. I had it on a PS3 from some guy that we knew. I bought it from, and oh my gosh, I never played Resident Evil 2 all the way. Is this called Veronica? I was waiting for that, it didn't play. This is the very first Resident Evil. Personally, my favorite one. I love this one. I love this one so much. So if you get it right, 1 point. You get it wrong, of course, nothing. Oh, it's the DS version. They have the different versions on here? Oh, they do. Oh, well, this is the Resident Evil, the remake for the GameCube and Wii, if you count the Wii. 0? No way! Were they always that similar? Seven? Oh, the remake. Honestly, I did not pay attention to the remake that much. So how much do I have? 4? Oh, well, now this is the first Resident Evil. This one's the remake. Or is this the original? Oh, it's the original. Wow, it was still good for its time. Dun, where's the little banjo? Okay, this one's 7. Yeah, you need that Louisiana little banjo. My boy, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I would just be when I would have like when I would be playing games, I always like to listen to background noise, so I would put on, you know, of course, music, but I would like to listen to Resident Evil soundtracks. Oh, this one is it's an Outbreak? Oh, it's a director's cut. Director's cut. Oh my gosh, the underground theme, the wow 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 wow. Nemesis. This is Resident Evil 3. Nemesis. Resident Evil director's cut. I don't know how that one passed, because there was that whole conspiracy and controversy with the music director who was pretending to be blind, and in reality he was just like a shitty composer. Oh, this one's the remake. There we go, for the GameCube. Okay. Ooh, bonus rounds. Is this like soundtracks in game? These games have no classic saving themes. Instead, they are results and item box themes. Huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, is this the first Resident Evil? Oh, this one's Outbreak. Ah, okay, because I heard that sound before. That little. Oh, this is Resident Evil 5. I played Resident Evil 5 so much. This is the chapter results screen. Yeah, I love Resident Evil 5. I don't know why some people hate it. I love Resident Evil 5. I play it all the time with my friends and my siblings. Dark Side Chronicles. Please. Oh, Revelations! It had the same theme. I'll show y'all that they have like similar themes. It's kind of intense. What is it? Oh, Survivor. Never played that one either. Hey, this one was my favorite rail shooter. This is the Umbrella Chronicles. I love that one. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles is so good. If you never played any of the Resident Evil games and you wanted like a handful of what the Resident Evil games are about, play the rail shooters. They do a really good job. Dark Side Chronicles did better. This is Resident Evil. Oh, the Lost in Nightmares. Never played that one. I was always scared because I saw the 1-hit kill monsters. I never played it when I was a kid. Even to this day, I still haven't played it. I have the DLCs, I never played it. Another Mercenaries. Revelations. I didn't 100% that one. I beat it with my friend and then that was it. Oh. Gaiden? Is this Resident Evil Gaiden? Hey, I was right. That counts. That counts. Okay. I was watching this Devil May Cry timeline. It's actually pretty good. So out of 12 plus 8, there's 20. I got 11. That was just what I found in kind of Phoenix. Good job. 3 years ago. I managed to get one remake, two remake, Refocom video. But I wanted the main one is where the thumbnail comes from. Is this one outside the box? So it's a Resident Evil quiz. You think you know Resident Evil?
On the horizon, we've all got Resident Evil fever.
That's probably
This came out years ago.
highly contagious.
There was one that What Culture Gaming did
We're feeling
2 weeks ago.
itchy, tasty,
I
and
already
ready to
watched
learn
it, so
about the
I had to find
venerable
something
Resident
else.
Evil franchise.
And, well,
How
might
well
as
do you
well
know
do-
Resident Evil?
that not well at
They
all.
always do
Really?
different questions too. So
Pretty well.
Okay, well, we're about to find out, aren't we? With
I
this
said pretty well.
Resident Evil quiz. Now, Resident Evil
Yes.
is well known for its save rooms, isn't it?
Yes.
But what's the first thing you think of when you think of a Resident Evil save room?
Savory music.
the music and
I think of the
quiet
music
atmosphere,
And I think of
the calming atmosphere.
typewriters and ribbons.
Save room music.
Is that a point?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to play you some save room music, and I want
Okay.
you
already
to
watched
tell
the
me
save room, so
which
now we
Resident
gotta-
Evil game
Oh.
this
We
save
got a
room
good
music
refresh.
comes from.
So I did it.
Save room music 1.
That's 2.
That's got to be 2.
Resident Evil 2?
Resident Evil 2.
Correct. That is Resident
Yeah.
Evil 2. Jane, we're scoring this by gold stars
Oh,
because
so y'all
of
get a
stars.
gold star.
So-
I
I
get
want
it
them
right.
all so much.
Appoint yourself 1 gold star
Do I have an emoji for
for the
gold star?
correct
All right.
answer of Resident Evil
Amazing.
2.
So I just put it wherever I like
Apple has
on my
emojis
person.
for a gold
Yep,
a
so
star,
stick
right?
it on, and then we'll count up at the end.
Okay.
Haven't
Oh, we
decided
do. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna put them here.
yet. Okay,
Okay.
it's 1 point.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go, 1
Just
point.
on the chest where the stars badge would be. Do I get an extra point for that?
That's it. No, you don't, unfortunately.
I like how there's a reward.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you could get another one of those stars if you can tell me what game this
All right.
save music is from.
Now I'm in it.
It's a Resident Evil.
Ooh.
The first one.
Oh, so tranquil.
I can't see if it's choppy or if it's full HD like the remake.
Nice. It's got a bit of almost like Spanish guitar, so I'm thinking maybe 4.
Is it?
So the Deadly Silence version?
0.
Sorry to tell you, Mike, this is the music from Resident Evil 1.
No.
Specifically, the remake of Resident Evil 1.
Oh,
Ah,
it was a
what?
remake. Okay.
I'm afraid
They
no
play
points
it off the
there.
phone, so it doesn't
All right,
count. Doesn't
no
count.
gold star for
doesn't
you that
count.
time, I'm
Darn
afraid.
it, Andy! I wanted that star.
Well, you can get another one if you tell me what game this
Fine.
is the save music from.
Oh, 7. Come on, guys. We got the refresher. We got this. We got this. Yeah! Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium. Fuck out of here. I did watch Kai Morgan's. He kind of inspired me.
This is more like
To
it's
do
sort of more
stuff like
discordant and
this.
a kind of more modern.
He doesn't do it that
horror
often,
kind of
but
way. So I
He inspired
feel
me
like
to
it
do
might be one of
a
the more
Resident
modern
Evil
ones.
quiz because I was doing it along
Maybe
with him. and
Revelations?
We kind of tied.
Oh, I can tell
I
by
give
your
him credit.
face it's not 4.
I'm afraid that's incorrect, Jane. It's Resident Evil 7.
Oh man, that's 7.
Yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
But yeah, your reasoning was sound.
But now I realise I can't remember what the save music from 4 really sounded like.
Okay, here is
Maybe
your
it'll be
next
next.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4.
You know, it sounds a lot like Spanish guitar.
Think about it. They're
I'm
in
gonna feel like an
Spain.
idiot when I get this one wrong because this one sounds really familiar.
I'm going to say it's Resident Evil 4.
Is this 4?
It is 4.
Yes.
Have a gold star.
Yes.
Let's
okay,
go.
good.
How
Well
many stars
done.
y'all got?
I can't hear you over the sound of the stars I'm earning.
What
Okay.
rank am I now?
Final one, Sergeant.
Okay. Sergeant Jane.
Sergeant at Arms.
Okay.
This is the last one.
Okay.
I'll be playing you. What game is this the save room theme for?
3.
Ooh. I like this one.
But
I
don't
don't know.
ask me questions about the Resident Evil movies.
If I don't
'cause
know,
hate
I'm
the
just going to
Resident
go for
Evil
Code
movies.
Veronica because it's my lucky Resident Evil game.
Even the Welcome
3.
to Raccoon City.
Correct.
That one
Yeah.
was
Resident
alright,
Evil
but I still
3.
don't like it.
3. No one played Resident Evil 3.
I played it.
All right. One
I
person
don't
played
remember about
Resident
the
Evil
Resident
3.
Evil movies.
Well done. I'm
You
not
can
sure I
ask me
got
no
that.
questions.
You can
I
hear
don't
it
remember any of
doesn't.
their names.
It's moved on a little bit since 2, but not that much.
not
You
in-
can still
yeah.
hear the same tune.
That's good logic.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
3 stars.
3 stars out of
like
5.
an adequate hotel.
Round 1. Okay, Jane. The next round
Okay.
is what happens next.
Ooh.
Zombies.
I mean, that is usually a safe.
Give me all the stars.
Okay. So,
Oh, this is the Plant 42 fight. Is it? It's gonna grab Jill.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Okay, and then Barry. If they did the proper
Oh,
way,
Jill.
Barry's gonna come in with the flamethrower.
I know this one.
Yeah.
okay.
She dies.
She
He
dies.
dies.
Barry comes in with the flamethrower.
The thing gets exploded. Someone sticks a grenade up its.
So,
up its thing.
Someone?
Monster more. Yeah.
Barry comes in,
Oh,
saves
you
the
need a
day.
name,
Barry
do
comes in.
Barry turns up with a flamethrower and goes ham on that plant.
He sticks an explosive potato on the tailpipe. All right, well, let's see if you're correct.
We are correct, so go ahead and give yourself
Barry.
a gold star.
Oh, it's Barry.
I love the way you're hanging around to ask what the hell it is. Oh. Barry, use the flamethrower for pity's sake. There we go. I think going ham is an accurate description of what's going on there.
Barry with the flamethrower.
He doesn't. Does he?
Classic
does
Resident
die.
Evil
Okay.
squelching going on there. Oh, jeez.
I thought it goes to like its
Barry
second phase.
busts into the room with a flamethrower and wrecks Plant 42.
Oh, that's different.
All's
get
well
a
that ends
point.
well.
For your accurate description, Barry goes ham with the flamethrower.
Exactly.
I'm afraid no points. Jane, I needed Barry or flamethrower in there. So,
All right.
damn that
Let's
Barry.
go.
Damn that Barry.
All right. What happens next, number 2?
Oh, the Shark Tank room from Resident Evil 1. Chris goes in, walks across. It shows a POV shark, and then Richard comes in. And he's like,
Oh,
Chris,
no.
no! And then he gets murdered.
Richard, virus is out, and it's all blur, and his face
Richard.
goes weird, and everything goes weird.
This is one of the 2 scenes
honestly,
that
I
Barry,
don't even
not Barry,
know
fucking
which-
Richard can die.
Is that from the Resident Evil remake?
It is.
Yeah.
Richard virus is out and his face goes weird because he's got viruses
Because
in
he's
it.
got virus in him.
There's a lot of water.
Yeah, Richard
around.
can get killed
And there are
by Jan
definitely
in Jill's
mutated
campaign
sharks.
or Neptune in
So does he
Chris's
get bitten
campaign.
like clean in half by a shark or something?
He just gets ate.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see if you're correct.
Yes?
And then after
I
you
have
drain
no
the water, you
reflection
can
why
go get a
that's waist
shotgun.
high in
I know!
water.
I know!
I played this one.
No!
Uh-oh. Oh, there's the shot.
Oh no! Oh, what?
Yeah! It's like that bit in Deep Blue Sea.
Got
Oh,
fully
no.
eaten by a shark.
Wow.
The answer
didn't even
is
see it
a
coming,
shark
Chris
goes
didn't.
ham on
Makes
the
no sense.
Yes.
So, well done, have a start.
Thanks.
Let's go!
Here's your next.
Okay.
What happens next?
I think I'm covering them.
Oh, this
They're
is
not
that game no
important.
one played,
I'm
isn't it?
important.
This is Resident Evil 3.
Resident
Yes.
Evil 3.
Yes. Which a lot of people played, Mike. It was good.
I mean, descending the stairs.
Nemesis busts out the
There's
window.
one thing you need to do
I'm
before
gonna
buying
kill y'all.
anything online.
I
Don't
hate
spend
your
another
eyes.
time
Those are
on
fake.
Amazon
Shut
until you
up.
watch.
And Nemesis
Oh, the
busts through the
Nemesis
window.
like fully smashes all up in the Raccoon City Police Department.
What I know about Resident Evil 3 is this game was all about the Nemesis crashing through walls in his giant coat. So I'm just going to go for what I would consider the safe bet, which is Nemesis crashes through the wall in his giant
Y'all better not fall for those fake ads.
Yeah, I think. Yes!
Stars.
There he is.
There he is.
The Nemesis technically crashes through a window
Come
in
on.
his giant coat.
The window's in a wall.
All right, I'll award you a
Thanks.
point for that.
Man, you got it technically
So
right.
yes, the correct answer was
Busted
that
through.
the Nemesis
Stop,
smashes
please.
through the window,
Stop.
and
It's
you
all I care about.
receive a star.
Yes. There we go. 4 stars.
Here
This is
your
the
next.
Revelations
What happens next?
2 music, I think. Punch the boulder. Ah!
And we're looking in Chrisovision at this boulder.
He's gonna punch the
It's
boulder.
kinda
He's
hurt,
gonna punch the
but it's okay.
hell out of that boulder.
Because he's gonna mantle down there and punch the bejesus out of that boulder and punch it into a lava flow, which is not how you push boulders, Chris. So you're better to have a consistent, steady force on it than punching it.
I believe.
I'm gonna take a pause real quick. Actually, if you think about it, let me go back to YouTube. So this was sponsored, not sponsored. It the idea came up of Kai Morgan, Ink Ribbon. He did the hardest Resident Evil quiz. Come watch his video, Ink Ribbon. His channel, really good Resident Evil content, and he did the quiz that inspired me to do this. But I couldn't do the same quiz because I already watched it. But actually, if you fuck no. Hey. This one.
Slap him.
If y'all are real fans of Resident Evil 5, you know Chris does not punch the boulder. Chris, in facts,
Punch that boulder. Punch that boulder.
Yeah, you want me to punch that boulder,
He smothers
Punch
that boulder.
Oh, yeah, you watch. Fucking watch this.
So stupid. Neocranium. Come watch this man. He's a straight streamer and he's working on his Resident Evil 4 remake video, and he's editing and making his own canonical ending of Leon and the Merchant.
Leave the technical terms.
Technically,
what happens next
smothers and smashes that boulder
to punch the boulder apart.
I mean, that seems unlikely,
Seems
Jane.
unlikely, I know.
Why would anyone punch a boulder? That's weird.
I know.
Anyway,
Steady,
let's see.
consistent force is how you roll a boulder.
No, he doesn't do that.
Okay, he starts by
Okay,
trying
he
to roll
kind
it, and then
of, he kind of rubs it.
Ow.
Punch that boulder. How is his hand just not meat? There you go.
Yep. Right in the soft underbelly of
Punch
that
that
boulder.
boulder.
Correct, Jane. The
I love
answer
that so
was
much.
Chris Redfield punches the
Punches the heck out of that
Does
boulder.
anything to deal with Resident Evil 5
Correct,
and the
have a
boulder
star.
scene?
Yes.
I
I'm
always
going to
just
throw
think
this
of
in the room
Neocranium's
because he
little
technically
Technically not
bit
a
he
part.
did.
punches it apart, but he does punch the boulder. So what do we think? Point or half a point?
I got a point for the other one. I understand if you don't. It feels like it is different if the boulder literally shatters
Okay.
under the weight of his punching.
I'm going to give you a half a point.
Half a star.
A half a star. I folded it in half.
Okay, thanks.
There you go.
Is it still? Will it still stick to me?
Should do. Give you half a point because the boulder did not technically fall in half. You're next. What happens next?
The sacred right that's about to
Oh,
begin
Resident
at
Evil
this
4.
tower shall endow the girl
OG
with
4. This one's still my
magnificent
favorite
power.
over the remake.
She will join
Whoops.
us, become one of us.
Is it going to turn her into a weird monster
This is
though?
no ritual. It's
Terrorism. My.
Isn't that a popular word
These days.
Not
Let's
the
hit the
one.
hand.
We've prepared a special
Ritual for you.
Well.
Leon throws a non-throwable knife.
Oh, I don't know. He
10
does something
feet into this man's
weird.
hand.
There's probably some spikes
No sense.
or
And I get a star because
I
instinct.
don't know where Ashley is at this point.
Okay.
Throws
He
a
lifts
knife
his
at
hand
him.
up like that, and then Leon throws a knife directly through his hand and staples it to the wall.
To the
Spikes.
to the
Some sort of
concrete.
spikes.
Some sort of
No
spike.
Yeah, spike
sense,
trap.
but it's so
The
good.
ritual is like get Leon all spiked. Oh damn! Wow.
He throws it back,
Correct.
and Leon.
Leon wangs a knife into his hand from a distance. So good job.
See, I think we've used that in a video at some point.
Yeah.
I think you wrote something about that. I
Leon
can't believe-
fully just throws a knife through
I
his
mean,
hand.
it's a surprising thing to happen, which is probably why I didn't predict it.
Okay, and your final.
That's true.
What happens next? We've got the valve handle.
Oh my god, this is OG. I haven't played the OG one.
What happens
Oh,
next?
right after you get the valve handle.
Oh,
This is that room in Resident Evil 2 where
Zombies come through, right? Like zombies come through the door?
You open the door, and normally you just get the normal animation. But when you open this door, there are two, count them, two zombies behind the door.
Is it
Choose-
the Nemesis?
Oh, okay.
The Nemesis just smashes all
I was
up
thinking
in
like
the
Mr. X or
rooftop
something, but I
and
think I've
don't know.
heard that
He wants the
zombies
valve
come through the
handle for
door.
him.
Let's find out.
And behind it is
Oh, it is zombies. Yeah.
zombies.
So do I? That's an old man. I mean, he can move, but he's not ripped like that. LOL. It's his dad.
Zombies in the door loading animation.
So technically,
no,
do I
I
get a
definitely
star since
traumatically
I said
repressed that.
zombies? Zombies
Guess
count
who
as, like,
zombies
two or more.
lurking in what you thought was the safety of a loading
give
animation?
myself
Would
a
I have
star.
got the point if I just said one zombie?
Probably, yeah.
Well, I should get the other half of that star for being extra accurate.
Extra accurate. All right, well done.
Remember, I never
Mike,
played.
that was a good showing.
Resident
Thanks
Evil
there.
2.
But will you do as
In
well
the remake,
in the next
there
round?
was
No,
two
Jane,
zombies.
Resident Evil is well known.
They
Yes.
came
With
from the
viruses.
door when you
Yes.
were going in.
But Jane, I want you to
Okay.
take the following diagram
Okay.
and link the virus to the game it appears in.
Oh, I love it.
So here
Ooh.
you go.
See? Okay. So you want me to connect the virus?
Okay. Resident Evil 0 is the progenitor. Right? No. Resident Evil 0 is the C virus. Resident Evil 1 is the T virus. Resident Evil 2 is the G virus. Resident Evil 5 is the... No, fuck, I was right. Because Resident Evil 6 is a C virus. Yeah, because it starts with I forgot his name. Yeah, so Resident Evil 0 is the progenitor virus. Resident Evil 1 is the T virus. Resident Evil 2 is the G virus. Resident Evil 5 is Ouroboros, and 6 is the C virus.
And the game.
And the game. So tell me what we've got here.
What I've got is I've got Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 5,
I think I'm right.
Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 6.
G virus, Ouroboros virus, T virus, progenitor virus, and the C virus.
The C virus is 6.
The T virus is obviously the one that is sort of most familiar to me, but then Resident Evil 2 is more familiar to me than Resident Evil 1, so I can't work out.
And then Code Veronica's the Code Veronica. That's also strange for the
I feel like
progenitor.
T virus must be the first one. I feel like that was the original.
That's just called the Veronica virus.
Maybe.
The Ouroboros virus is Resident Evil 5.
5.
Okay.
Because that's what Wesker gets jammed full of, and also metal shards towards the end of the game.
Good.
Yep.
The T virus is...
The first one.
Oh, so T and G are 1 and 2. But which way round?
Let's get rid of some of the other ones, right?
Well, G is what
Ouroboros is a
Birkin
rubbish
gets and
name. It
mutates
must be
with.
after they'd run out of letters. So I think that's probably 6.
They haven't made 26 Resident Evil games.
They have. It feels like they have. C virus. C virus feels like a Resident Evil 0 sort of slightly spin-offy one.
I think it's T and 2 and G and 1.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe not. What is it that like little baby Birkin was
Sherry.
involved with? Yeah, little Sherry.
The
Maybe
G.
it was the other way around. Maybe it was the G virus in Resident Evil 2, T virus Resident Evil 1.
Progenitor virus, I think Resident Evil 5. It was around that time when like they were going for sort of like edgy virus names.
Edgy.
And then I'm gonna go G virus for Resi 2. Why not?
So T virus 1
Yeah.
and G virus.
Okay. She's better. She's
2.
way better
Okay.
than the guy.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
I don't remember the hell the guy's
that
name.
leaves us with the progenitor virus. I mean, that's got to be 0. I mean, 0 progenitor origins. That makes sense. And then the C virus for 6 because I didn't play 6, and that's what's left.
Okay.
How do I do?
Mike, I can tell you
I'm totally wrong.
that you have 2 out of 5 correct. You scored a flawless 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
For virus
Give me
identification.
5 more
Please help yourself with
stars.
5 stars.
I will.
I hate
oh,
Resident
no,
Evil
I've got
0
10
so
on me.
much.
Doubling your score.
Yes. Flawless.
Good job. That was excellent.
Well, my reasoning was completely
give
out,
myself a
but I'm
star.
glad I got the first 2 right, man. But that was the one I was really stressing over. The rest I just casually drew some lines and apparently.
Well,
wasn't
you
right.
get 2 stars.
Ah, cool.
I will tell you that Jane got all of those right. So
Oh, damn. Damn. It's almost like she's planning something.
Oh, so do I get 5 stars then?
Next round is alternate costume, odd one out.
Ooh, okay.
Jane, tell me which of these is not an alternate costume for Chris Redfield across the various Resident Evil games.
Okay.
Number 1, ninja. Number 2, sailor.
Ninja,
Number
yes.
3,
Sailor, yes.
kimono. 4, all over zebra print. Or
Zebra print,
5,
yes.
studded leather harness.
And the
Well, I've
harness,
definitely
yes.
seen the sailor one.
Okay.
and
Yeah, the sailor's
My life has
5, the
changed.
zebra's
Sure.
5, the studded is
Sure.
5, ninja
I
is
can
the
fully
first
visualize
one.
the animal print,
Okay.
the sailor costume.
It's the
Yeah.
kimono. He doesn't have a kimono.
I feel like the harness is one because why wouldn't it be?
Sure.
You know what?
Yeah, they really sold up for
Let's go
like
stab in the dark here.
a
because
really,
kimono
like,
and
sexy
leather
big
studded
man.
hardness are so ridiculous. They've got to be true. So I'm gonna go for ninja is the one that isn't.
You gonna say ninja?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's ninja.
Unfortunately, Ninja
Yeah,
was
the
an
first
outfit
one.
for Chris Redfield in Resident Evil Deadly Silence
Yeah.
on the 3DS.
That is the game you've made up, and
It's not
that's
a game
your fan art.
I've made up. It's real. It existed.
Admit it.
I'm afraid, Mike, that it was a trick question, and they are all alternate
they're
costumes.
all-
for
Where's the
Chris
kimono
Redfield.
one from?
Bad
man.
luck.
Boo!
This is from the DS.
That was a trick.
Resident Evil Deadly Silence.
Oh no,
Show me
Chris.
the
Ninja
kimono.
Chris.
Good luck on you.
Would you like to see any of the other costumes?
I'd like to see the kimono because I don't remember that
Yeah, I
one.
don't remember that one.
No.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
there it is.
Thigh length nightgown. Is it?
You can see him there, and it comes with a kind of Yakuza
Oh,
tattoo.
from 6.
He's only got it half on.
They have
Hey.
alternate
Well, you've got
costumes.
not gonna work.
show off that chest and arm, haven't
That's
you?
gonna slide right
And the
off.
tattoo. So
All right,
yeah.
fine.
All right, next round is
Wow.
Urban Legend, True or False.
Okay.
The Resident Evil series lends itself to urban legends, whispered stories in the playground of secrets
Oh,
that
I
you
did not
find in
know
the
that.
game. But I want you to tell me, Mike, which of these are true and which are false. Urban Legend 1, you can kill Barry in Resident Evil 1.
That is
That's
true.
true. You can fall down a pit.
Yeah. He can. If y'all don't leave me alone, Right now, you
Built custom industrial machine.
Correct. That is
Yeah.
true. Would you like to see his death scene?
Lisa.
Forgive me.
Oh,
Jill.
remake. Oh, but you get his gun. You get the poing. You get the.
My God!
Barry!
So yes, Barry
He's
could
not around
die
long enough to use a
I guess so.
flamethrower on that Plant 42.
if you manage to mess it up really badly.
Yeah.
Barry could die. So well done.
Okay.
Have another star.
Wow.
Canonically did.
All right, you get
Pretty
a point.
sad. He
Well
just
done.
dies there in
Yeah.
the corner.
I just
Have a
got the
star.
wrong death. But that's fine. Wasn't specified.
Next,
Yeah.
urban legend.
Okay.
If you fulfill certain criteria in Resident Evil 4, Leon can flirt with his government handler, Hunnigan.
Yeah, that seems like the sort of, you know,
Well, I mean,
it's like a
technically,
kind
if
of,
you just beat the game,
I think romantic
Yeah, just watch
subplots
the
are
after
very common in
credits.
Japanese games, so I'm going to say
so true.
yes, a bit of cheeky flirting.
Oh no, that definitely happens. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's for sure real.
All right.
I remember Hunnigan.
here we go.
Yep.
You know
Yeah,
you're
you
kind of
just-
cute without those glasses.
Yeah, remind you you're still
Give
on
me
duty.
your number when I get back.
May I remind
Punk.
you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
Story of my life.
Ah!
There you go.
Masterful. Yeah. Also, he's got her number. They're talking right there.
That's true. I never thought
Yeah.
of that. Leon gets shot down.
Yeah.
Bad luck, Leon. Urban legend the third. You can play as Rebecca Chambers in Resident Evil 2.
No.
No, I don't think she's even in Resident Evil 2.
Yeah. No.
Well, that's the question. Is she?
No, I don't think so.
Correct.
Trying to make you
That
say
is
you get
false.
yourself.
Yeah.
That was a rumor that was doing the rounds, but it is false. You cannot play as Rebecca Chambers in Resident Evil 2. There's a hidden ghost in the Resident Evil 7 demo.
Yeah,
In-
true.
This is why not?
That was
yeah.
that was
Probably
taking
one of those things
everything
that's
by
like,
storm. It took on the internet.
if you play it at a particular time, like midnight or
No,
something
if you
like that,
played
it's probably
the beginning hour
I mean,
demo,
that seems likely. It's pretty
you
sweet.
could see a ghost
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
following
Someone do
the,
like a mannequin finger and do a thing, and
the
then
camera.
there's a ghost, and yeah.
Correct. There is apparitions of Mia that you see throughout the demo, appears in random places. Doesn't really tie into the game. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But as you can see here,
It
in
is
slow
weird.
motion.
Ah,
disappears.
creepy.
So yeah,
She's quite hard to see, but I'm going to take your
You
word
can see her
for
like
it.
Yep,
5
there is
times, I
Sort of
think.
remember her.
and she would appear at random points
Ah.
throughout
Oh, cool.
the demo. So have another
Okay.
point.
Which is interesting because it's not really a game about ghosts.
No,
Resident
and
Evil's
also I
not
think
really
it's
about
supposed to be
ghosts.
Mia, but Mia isn't a ghost. So I don't know why that's in there, but it is in there.
It's a demo. I mean,
Oh,
they're trying to spook you.
pecs for all these stars I'm at.
All right,
To get on the Chris Redfield workout plan.
Leon is Wesker's son.
No.
No, it's not Leon.
Jake.
It's some other jerk from Resident Evil 6 whose
Yeah, Resident
name
Evil
I
6.
can't
Jake.
remember.
No.
Jake Miller.
Correct. Wesker's son is actually Jake Muller from
Oh
Resident
yeah.
Evil 6.
Oh, what a dick that guy is.
Yeah,
Is
Jake,
Wesker's
that's
son.
it.
Correct.
Jake.
Have another
Yeah.
He
point.
has daddy issues. Can't blame him.
If you angle the camera just right in Resident Evil 2,
I don't like where this is going.
you can shoot
Oh, you
the
can shoot
camera.
the screen. Yeah.
Yes, and then
that's
there's
true.
like a decal of like a bullet, a bullet shot on the camera.
Oh.
I don't know, but I desperately want it to be true, and I want
Yeah,
there to
you
be
do it with the
footage of it,
shotgun.
So I'm going to say yes.
There you
Yeah, there it is.
Ah, amazing. Ah, that's brilliant.
go. Oh my god, it's like the Milky Way over
Cleaning
here.
up.
Oh.
So many stars.
But that adds a worrying question.
I think I might miss a
setting up
star.
all these cameras in the middle of the apocalypse.
And finally,
Yeah.
if you can find the right piece of playground equipment in Resident Evil 6,
You could
Okay.
slide on
Chris
it.
will play on it.
Yeah. You can do that as Ada, Piers, and Chris.
Again, don't know for sure.
I did it as Ada.
Really want it to be true, and I really want it to be one of those like little back and forth like motorbikes or horses or something.
Yeah, that seems like the
Those
kind
I
of
think you
ludicrous thing
mount,
Chris would
mount
get up
over.
to.
Because I've been playing Resident
Yeah.
Evil 6 trying to get the platinum
you
trophy,
guess what that
and
piece of
I've
playground
done all the campaigns except Chris's. I'm redoing Leon's
Let's
to
say
get all the
it is
medallions.
a swing set.
And then I did
Well,
Ada's
it's
and
a springy
Ada. I was
panda,
sliding
but
down
you
it.
get the point.
Oh.
Oh, Chris does right on it? Okay.
Oh. Well, they're weird that the panda's facing up and
Yeah.
not forward.
It's a little
Hey,
weird.
even heroes need to take a break from time to time.
Okay, because
Oh.
Ada jumps over him.
Stylish dismount as well.
That's adorable.
Okay.
Not too busy saving the world to have fun.
There you go, another star.
Yes.
I think that's a clean sweep for the Urban Legends round.
Yeah.
Okay, final round, Mike.
On around.
Okay.
Is a round I like to call Wesker or Vampire. I want you to tell me, Jane,
Yeah.
which of the following quotes were said by Albert Wesker
Right.
and which were said
The
by
wind is
fictional
strong
video game
outside.
Vampire.
I was
Because
afraid
Wesker
that
talks a lot.
just about walls.
Vampire. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
with it.
Quote 1. I'm going to be doing my vampire / Wesker voice.
Okay.
Sure, I'm not human anymore, but just look at the power I've gained.
That sounds very Wesker.
That's Wesker.
That's Wesker.
Correct?
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the
I never finished this
power
game
I've
either.
gained.
Ah, sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul?
That's
Matthew 16:26.
that's Dracula.
Do you think
From
Wesker's like a
Symphony of the
biblical
Night.
dude? I could be wrong.
He's
I feel like
"Oh,
his writing
Lisa,
may be
forgive me.
diverse across
Oh my
the
gosh,
series,
my brain
but
right now
I don't
is
remember that
like-
quote, so I'm going to say vampire.
I don't have Wesker as a big like Bible studies fan, so I'm going to say that's a vampire.
Correct, that's Dracula from Castlevania
There
Symphony
you
of the
go.
Night.
He's a biblical dude. There you go.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains
that
the
game.
world and loses his own soul?
My favorite Castlevania.
Matthew 16:26, I believe.
Next line.
No, he's there
Let
gonna
me
say, Lisa,
clarify
forgive
something
me.
for you. I don't think of myself as a king. No, I am a god, and even kings bow to gods.
That's
That's
Wesker.
Wesker.
That's
I reckon.
Wesker.
Yeah, he thinks he's a
That's
god.
Resident Evil
I think
5.
it's a bit more vampire-y. I don't know who's going to be going up to Wesker and going, "Oh, you're like a king," and then he's like, "No, actually, thought about king, prefer god."
Actually,
Yeah.
sorry about it.
So I'm going to say vampire.
Actually, that's Wesker.
Really?
Yeah, that is a Wesker
Who
quote.
calls? Who's like, "Oh, you're like a king"?
I don't know, I think he just brings up kings generally himself. Man,
I
you are
know
killing
Wesker.
this.
I know Wesker.
Oh, there I play a clip.
Okay, next quote.
Okay.
Oh, that's gay.
Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert.
Ah,
Oh, that's
a
definitely a
really
vampire.
familiar quote.
I don't know
That's
where
a
that's from, but
vampire.
that's
You
I
know
don't think
what?
that's
Is it
Wesker.
like Wesker being really whiny in one of the films rather than one of the games?
Interesting. I'm afraid it's actually a vampire quote, and it's Lacroix from Vampire the Masquerade
Oh
Bloodlines.
yeah, another
Right.
blonde jerkhole.
Yes.
Let's go.
Man, might have to recycle some of these stars. For Mike.
And finally,
Yep.
has it never occurred to you that this planet is overpopulated? Only a handful of humans truly matter. Everyone else is just so much chaff. So now I have to separate this chaff from the wheat.
That's Wesker. Yeah, that's definitely
I
Wesker.
don't remember the quote, but I'm going to say Wesker because
Resident Evil
vampires
5,
want
man.
there to be people so they can eat. Like, why would you want fewer people if you were a vampire?
Correct.
Yeah.
It is Wesker.
Only a handful of humans.
I love Resident Evil 5. I don't care, man.
Everyone else.
Professional mode? Nah, hell no. That's too hard of a difficulty.
So now, I separate this chaff from the wheat.
So do you want to count up how many stars you have here?
I mean, I'll have to call NASA to count these
Okay, let's
stars.
go.
Oh,
Let's see
gosh.
what you got.
Right, let me count.
I have
Hang on.
20 stars.
21.
21 points.
I think.
That is very impressive, Jane. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Good.
But that
Very
section,
elated.
did she get
Excellent.
all
19 and a
5
half,
stars
just
for
shy
getting
of
all 5 of
20.
them right? Because
Well,
if she
Mike,
did, I got 26.
I can tell you
25.
now that Jane got 21 points,
Oh my god!
beating you to the title
Unbelievable.
of Ultimate Resident
So
Evil
close.
Noah.
I'm the
how do
ultimate
you
Resident
feel?
Evil Noah.
Yet another loss on the cards. But to be fair, I've only played 2 Resident Evil games, pretty much. So.
And look at all those gold stars, and you can
I
take
know.
those home with you if you
Oh,
want.
thanks. Well,
Yeah.
that makes me feel slightly better.
Well, there we go. Read it and weep.
21.
Mike, I guess.
Yeah.
21 stars.
I mean, pretty unbeatable lead.
Yeah, what rank am I
Just
now,
so you
Andy?
know, I've been on
so
this.
if you got 21 stars, I
Yeah.
think that makes you,
There you go.
Admiral, General, Major,
11 for the
Sergeant
other
at
one,
Arms
20.
General.
That's right.
If I count
And the Admiral General Sergeant
connect
Arms
the lines,
General Admiral
25.
commands you to watch more Outside Xbox videos up here, or maybe a video from Outside Extra if you like, for a change of pace down here, and maybe subscribe for more quizzes
Cool.
just like this one.
Outside the box. Thank you for the quiz. Thank you. 4 years ago, just so y'all know. But there was one that I was gonna watch, and it was this one. Because Kai Morgan, Tony Inkrib, and he did this quiz, and I did it along with him. And it was kind of rough. It was really, really tough because it asked for like specific names, years. But that was actually really hard. But that was something I wanted to do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I'm gonna go and relax, and then I'll see y'all guys later on tonight. We'll play some more Metal Gear. So thank you.